Does it hurt to get out of bed in the morning? Just that stiffness. That ache in your knees or your back or your hands that wasn't there 10 years ago and now greets you every single day before you've even had your coffee. That is inflammation. And here is what most people never learn from their doctor. Inflammation is not just one thing in one place. It is the underlying mechanism behind nearly every chronic condition associated with aging: heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, even cognitive decline. All of it traces back to the same root cause running silently through your bloodstream. Now here is what I want to show you today. 10 foods, ordinary, inexpensive, sitting in grocery stores around the world right now. Foods that ancient cultures, including some mentioned in Scripture, were using thousands of years before any laboratory existed to explain why they worked. Today, SeniorSpring Vitality breaks down all 10. The exact compounds, the exact mechanisms, and exactly how to use them starting tonight. Drop your country in the comments right now. Where are you watching from? And before we go further, grab the free 5 cookbook recipe. Stay with us, because food number 6 is the one most people have completely backwards. Let's go. Before the foods, one quick science moment. There are 2 types of inflammation. Acute inflammation, the swelling around a sprained ankle, is healthy. It is your body healing itself. Chronic inflammation is different. It is low-grade, silent, and runs in the background of your body for years. It is measured in blood tests through a marker called C-reactive protein, or CRP. Elevated CRP is associated with higher risk of heart disease, joint pain, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The foods on this list all share one thing in common. They have been documented in peer-reviewed research to lower CRP and other inflammatory markers. Not through a pharmaceutical mechanism, but through natural plant compounds your body has always known how to use. Let's go through them. Food number 1, turmeric. This golden root has been used in cooking and traditional medicine for thousands of years across India and the Middle East, including dishes referenced in ancient texts from the region. Its active compound is curcumin. Johns Hopkins Medicine notes that curcumin gives turmeric its strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, with research pointing to real benefits for joint discomfort and overall cell protection. A clinical trial published in Scientific Reports found that turmeric significantly reduced CRP, and another inflammatory marker called ESR in patients recovering from illness. Other research has found turmeric extract can decrease inflammation markers as effectively as common anti-inflammatory medications like ibuprofen. How to use it: a 1/4 teaspoon in warm food, soups, or tea daily, ideally with a pinch of black pepper, which dramatically increases absorption. Food number 2, ginger. Ginger contains a compound called gingerol. Research from the St. Jude Wellness Center notes that gingerol has been shown to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, decrease CRP, and even improve insulin resistance. And here is something remarkable: ginger and turmeric work even better together. A study published in PMC found that combining ginger and turmeric extracts produced a synergistic anti-inflammatory effect, meaning together they work more powerfully than either one alone. A small piece of fresh ginger steeped in hot water every morning. Food number 3, extra virgin olive oil. This oil has been part of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cooking for thousands of years. Its monounsaturated fats carry documented anti-inflammatory properties, and extra virgin olive oil specifically contains a compound called oleocanthal, which research has compared directly to ibuprofen in its inflammatory pathway effects. Olives themselves also provide antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and lower inflammation markers throughout the body. 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, stirred into warm food rather than just drizzled on top, so the polyphenols are absorbed more fully. Food number 4, pomegranate. This fruit appears throughout ancient Middle Eastern food traditions and is still used today in dishes across that region. It is loaded with polyphenols, antioxidants documented to reduce chronic inflammation. Research has specifically found that pomegranate compounds help reduce CRP, the same marker doctors test for inflammation today. Its anti-inflammatory benefits are linked to protection against heart disease and diabetes. A small handful of seeds daily or a small glass of unsweetened pomegranate juice. Food number 5. Lentils, beans, and chickpeas. These have been a dietary staple across the ancient world for thousands of years, appearing in nearly every traditional Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and African cuisine. Legumes are rich in soluble fiber, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria that directly regulate inflammation throughout the body. Multiple large population studies have linked regular legume consumption to significantly lower rates of inflammatory disease and lower CRP levels, half a cup at lunch or dinner, several times a week. I need to pause here. Because the global anti-inflammatory medication industry is worth tens of billions of dollars, pain relievers, joint supplements, prescription anti-inflammatories with long lists of side effects, including stomach bleeding, kidney strain, and cardiovascular risk. And here's what almost nobody tells you clearly. Research has shown that curcumin from turmeric can reduce inflammation markers comparable to ibuprofen and aspirin without the gastrointestinal damage that comes with long-term pharmaceutical use. That does not mean stop your medication. Always talk to your doctor before changing anything. But it does mean the food on your plate is doing more work against inflammation than most people have ever been told. A bottle of turmeric costs a few dollars and lasts months. A bottle of anti-inflammatory medication requires a prescription, a copay, and ongoing monitoring for side effects. One of those options has been quietly sitting in kitchens around the world for thousands of years. If SeniorSpring Vitality is the channel telling you this clearly, subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell. Food number 6. And this is the one most people have completely backwards. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. For decades, people were told to fear fat, but the omega-3 fatty acids in fatty fish are among the most well-documented anti-inflammatory compounds in all of nutritional science. They directly reduce the production of inflammatory cytokines and have been linked in research to lower CRP, improved cardiovascular health, and reduced joint pain. 2 to 3 servings per week is the standard most research points to. Food number 7. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and similar vegetables. These carry chlorophyll and a wide spectrum of antioxidants and have appeared in traditional diets across the ancient world for millennia. They deliver magnesium, a mineral directly involved in regulating the body's inflammatory response, and fiber that feeds the gut bacteria responsible for keeping systemic inflammation low. A generous serving daily, lightly cooked in olive oil for maximum absorption. Food number 8. Raw honey, used across ancient cultures for thousands of years, including in traditional healing practices referenced in some of the oldest texts in human history. Raw honey contains antioxidants and has documented antibacterial properties. Research has found it can support wound healing and reduce localized inflammation. It also acts as a prebiotic, feeding the gut bacteria connected to lower systemic inflammation. 1 teaspoon daily. Raw, never the heavily processed variety. Food number 9. Almonds, walnuts, and sesame seeds. Referenced as valued provisions across ancient trade routes for thousands of years. Nuts and seeds are rich in healthy fats and vitamin E, both documented to reduce oxidative stress, one of the primary drivers of chronic inflammation. Sesame oil specifically has even been studied as a delivery vehicle for turmeric compounds. Researchers found that combining the two in a nanoemulsion significantly improved the anti-inflammatory effect on lung tissue. A small handful of nuts daily. A tablespoon of sesame oil used in cooking. Food number 10. Grapes, particularly dark grapes and their derivative, red wine in moderation. Grapes contain resveratrol, a compound documented across multiple studies to activate longevity pathways in the body and reduce inflammatory markers. This is the same compound found in the Sardinian centenarian diet covered in our previous video. A small handful of dark grapes daily, or a small glass of quality red wine with a meal if you include alcohol in your life. Here is how to combine all 10 into one simple daily rhythm. Morning. Turmeric and ginger tea with a pinch of black pepper, a handful of nuts. Midday. A salad with leafy greens, olive oil, and a small handful of pomegranate seeds. Legumes as your protein. Evening. Fatty fish with vegetables cooked in olive oil. A small piece of dark chocolate or grapes for dessert. Throughout the day, a teaspoon of raw honey in tea. Always consult your doctor before making significant changes, especially if you are on medication. Subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell. Inflammation did not arrive overnight, and it will not leave overnight either. But every single one of these 10 foods is doing measurable work inside your body, meal by meal, day by day. Turmeric, ginger, olive oil, pomegranate, legumes, fatty fish, leafy greens, honey, nuts and seeds, grapes. 10 ingredients that ancient cultures relied on for thousands of years, and that modern science has spent the last 2 decades quietly confirming. Pick one. Add it tonight. Grab the free 5 cookbook collection from the link in the description. This is SeniorSpring Vitality. We will see you in the next one.